cook me a couple of veggies on the side to eat with it. But as you can see, this is it. And I take my fork and go down in there. It's so juicy and tender. And I also picked up a piece of that garlic. Very yummy. Hi guys, welcome back. You're going to be cooking with Michelle today. And today I'm going to do something that I have never did before. This will be my second time. But actually what I'm doing, I'm stepping out of the box by cooking some red snapper. It's quite interesting, but red snapper, just to give you a little benefits about it, the mercury content is medium, so you can eat it 2 or 3 times a week if you want to. And also it's very high in potassium and omega-3. So I thought that was quite interesting. Like I said, I'm getting ready to show you guys how I prepared it. It was my second time. I had it, my family had it, and they thought it was excellent and great. So I just want to share it with you guys of how I prepared it. Now I've got a few ingredients laid out. It's quite simple. I got a little kosher salt, or you can use sea salt. I have some olive oil, and this is called Total Seasoning, which has a little bit of everything in it, you know, garlic and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm also going to use some lemon pepper seasoning. I got a few lemon slices here and some tomato slices, and I diced up some garlic. And basically the lemon slices and the tomatoes is pretty much going to be for a garnish, but I am going to squeeze some lemon juice over it because my biggest fear with cooking fish, and like I said, I love fish but I don't cook it well, but my biggest fear is getting that fishy taste out of it. And so when I cooked it last time, I achieved that, so I just want to share that with you all. Now what I did was I went to the market and I just purchased some red snapper, just simple red snapper pieces, just like that. And I just got 2. I went to the market and I told them I just want the head cut off. Now you can cook it with the head on, and you could bring it home, clean it yourself, but I got the number 2. So when you go to the market, use this number 2, which is the head off, and they clean the scales on it. But I always ask them to leave the tail on, because really a lot of times if I eat fried fish, I like to chew on the tail. That's just what I like to do, my preference. So anyway, that's what I did when I went to the market. So what I'm going to do is basically show you guys how I prepared the fish last time and how it was a success for me with just the simple seasonings. And I'm going to let it marinate for an hour, and then I'm going to bake it in a clear baking dish. I'm not going to put anything on it, but I'm going to cook it on 300 for about 20 minutes, and then for another 10 minutes I'm going to pump it up to 400 just so I can get the fish nice and crisp. So the goal is to show you how to prepare it and show you what the outcome of the fish is going to look like. So first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take 1 piece of red snapper. I got a knife with some serrated edges on it, so I'm going to take it and put some slits on the side of it, just about 3. 1 more, and I'm also going to do the other side. 1 slit, 2 slits, 3 slits. Okay, and I got 1 more piece. I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to put 3 slits in it, make them kind of deep. Flip it over, other side as well. Now, put that back in there, and I'm just going to rinse my hands 1 quick second, step away. Come back over here. Now what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put some olive oil on here. Go ahead and open that up. Just going to drizzle it, both sides. I think that's good enough. Put that there, done with that. And now, just going to put a little kosher salt on here, just a little bit. Flip it. I think it's important to do both sides, just a little bit. Not too much. That sea salt is going to bring all the flavors out. I'm going to go ahead and put some Total Seasoning on it. Like I said, this is just a seasoning. You can use Lawry's or pretty much whatever you want, or you can use some Cajun seasoning. But this just has a little bit of everything in it. Sprinkle it on there. And I'm going to go a little gentle with this. Not too much. I don't want it too salty. And then make sure that when you season with that, take the fish, open it up, and you want to get some in the inside of the fish as well. Now I'm touching this seasoning container, but trust me, I'm gonna clean all this off of this container once I get done, because I don't want to, cross-contaminate anything. Okay, we're looking good there so far. Now, I am going to put a little bit of lemon pepper on here. And that's gonna, to me, when I put that on there, that's what really, to me, brought that tanginess out. I just tasted just fresh fish. Make sure you put some in the middle. Both sides. And I think what was important for me with learning how to cook this fish, because like I said, I did step out of the box on this one. I don't cook fish at all. And I was like, you know, I'm used to eating tilapia, a little bit of catfish. I said, let me try something different. So I said, you know, red snapper. Okay, fine. So we got that done. So the biggest thing too, I think with fish is that you don't want to overcook it and you don't want to undercook it. Fish should be nice and flaky. You know what I'm saying? Not dried out, but well seasoned, of course. So I just take my hands and give the fish a little massage. Kind of go in that middle part there, massage that well, and get the tail area, and kind of take your hands and go in the grooves a little bit. Now, I think that's good enough for that. And it looks to be seasoned quite well. Now what I'm going to do, I do have some garlic pieces here that I chopped up earlier before the video. I'm just going to take the garlic and put it in the crevices of the fish. Remember the slits that I cut? I'm just going to stick that down in there like so. Now, if you don't like garlic, you don't have to do it. You really don't. But, you know, I love garlic, and plus I know garlic is very good for you. I'm going to flip it on the other side and stick a few pieces in there as well. You know, just 1 or 2, 3 pieces. And trust me, once this fish marinates for an hour, and then I'm going to slow cook it, it's going to be awesome. Do the other piece like such. Alright, I think that's good enough. Now, let me do this. I'm going to rinse my hands once again. Go back over here. And what I want to do, honestly, is put this little bit more lemon pepper on this. I'm just feeling that need to do that. And, you know, I love to cook, and a lot of times, you know, people want to say, well, put a little bit of this. I think it's good to have measurements, but also good, you know, just use your eyesight and what you think. You can sometimes look at something and tell if it's, you know, got too much of something on it. More of that. And as far as these garnishes are concerned, you don't have to do that either, but I'm going to take the fish, place it in the bowl. I'm going to put the one fat side going this way, the head, and the other head going the other way. Let me just get this out the way here. Bring this over here. And what I'm going to do, those little bit of garnishes I had, I'm just going to put a couple tomatoes on it because, you know, a little tomato is going to give it, you know, it's going to give it that little flavor, and plus it's going to give it that garnish. And also I'm just going to put some lemon on it. A couple pieces of lemon there. Rinse my hands so I can show you guys this. Alright guys, this is what you're looking at. If you can see that well. 2 pieces of red snapper garnished with some total seasoning on it, some lemon pepper, some olive oil, and it has just a little bit of kosher salt on it. And I just put the garnish on it also with the tomatoes and the sliced lemon wedges. And what that's just going to do is it's going to break down into the red snapper and just give it more flavor. And plus, I love presentation, and that presentation is definitely there. Hope you guys can see that well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off. I'm going to let this marinate for about an hour. And as soon as this is done, I'm going to put it on a plate and have you guys take a look at it. So I'm going to put it in here for about, I think I said 15. We're going to go ahead and do 20 minutes on about 325. And then I'm going to come back and flip it over. And then I'm going to turn it up for about 400 so I can get that nice char grill on it. So I hope you guys are going to like it and you guys are going to enjoy it. Hi guys, I'm back. As you can see, this is the final result of the red snapper. And what I did, I just took the initiative and cooked me a couple of veggies on the side to eat with it. But as you can see, this is it. And I take my fork and go down in there. It's so juicy and tender. And I also picked up a piece of that garlic. Very yummy. So I hope you guys take the opportunity to cook the fish. And also, don't forget, if you want, you can take that lemon and just squeeze over top of it just like such. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoy it. Till next time, thank you.